What's the nicest thing someone has ever done for you?
When Mommy takes me to school every day, get me a big toy. They play with me when I had nobody to play with. One of my friends lent me pajamas at a sleepover. A lady on my bus found my dogs.
A classmate stood up for me when I was getting, bullied.
Be my friend.
Bought food for me.
Give me a really big hug when I'm feeling down.
When my cousin brought me Beats headphones.
Anything that my parents do for me every day.
When I was asked to become a godmother.
My mom always encouraging me.
When my class sang happy birthday to me on stage.
A surprise party for my birthday.
My parents paying for my college tuition. I owe them big time.
My parents pay for my college tuition.
My boyfriend sends me flowers every single month.
An almost complete stranger paid my way to a summer dance intensive.
My parents getting me through college.
My parents allow me to leave my country and come to New York.
So, I don't know,
Boyfriend decorated my room to look like a sunflower field once. My favorite flower.
My stepfather taking the responsibility of taking care of me.
When I was having a bad day and a friend just gave me a card the next day for it.
One of my friends gave me transportation fare and lunch for 3 weeks while I started my new job.
I had a friend take me in when I was looking for an apartment. It was a really stressful time, so it was something that was really nice that they did for me.
Surprised me with a scholarship to finish school.
My best friend bought me a plane ticket home for homecoming. I didn't think I was going to be able to make it, and she bought my ticket for me.
I had a pet pass away recently, and people were just incredibly supportive.
I was given a chance to quit my full-time job and pursue my dream of acting.
A painter gave me one of his paintings for free.
My husband took care of me when I was diagnosed with panic disorder.
I went on a date with a guy that spent his last $20 on me, and it meant a lot to me.
A friend of a friend let me live in their home for 5 months, and I didn't know them at all beforehand.
Actually, buy me a lunch pail. I'm trying to eat naturally, and my fiance showed up with the lunch pail. Best thing ever.
I guess somebody gave me a horse really cheap.
My boss offering me my current job.
My boyfriend kept track of the mileage that I ran on the treadmill.
Shopping spree.
My husband planned an amazing surprise party for me this year.
That should remain a secret. My girlfriend helped me get my internship in order for me to graduate from college.
I had to go to rehab, actually, and my husband was very supportive.
Given me truly meaningful opportunities.
My mother took care of my children while I went to work when they were younger.
My husband took in my mother, and we cared for her when she was dying.
My husband paid off all my credit card debt. Given me a scholarship to college.
My parents giving me life.
They became my best friend, and they helped me through a very difficult time and made me a better person.
My best friend surprised me with a trip to Newport, Rhode Island for my birthday.
Taken me to Europe.
When my children were born, a friend of mine drove from New York to New Jersey every single day for 2 weeks just to help me take care of them.
When my father passed away, they sent me this beautiful plaque to hang on the wall in honor of him.
Somebody made a YouTube video for me telling me how great my life has been.
Well, it was my mother-in-law who paid all my bills, paid my rent, and kept me from going in the street.
When my daughter brought me 50 roses.
I was in the hospital once, and a friend of mine hung a box of animal crackers on my door instead of waking me up to give them to me.
Invited myself and my daughter to a Thanksgiving dinner when we had nowhere to go.
When I had a bone marrow issue, I mentioned it briefly to a friend, and she said, "Bone marrow? I've got bone marrow. You want some?"
Forgive me when I did something wrong.
Small things. Taking my shoes to the shoemaker without asking me.
My children bought me a trip to Europe for my retirement.
Someone paid for my cab ride up here today.
Said to me that I should go see a cardiologist because my heart was in bad shape.
My boyfriend gave me a ring, and I knew it was really a big step for him.
A volunteer organization that has taken me at no cost to a doctor's appointment.
My parents gave me life.
Given me a college education, and it was a stranger, it was a gift.
A lady named Bernie Fields loaned me $2,000 and didn't ask for an IOU. She trusted me.